Yo, what's up guys? It's Wednesday. It's day 3 of week 3. We're jumping into some cardio today. We didn't get any cardio in yesterday, so our bodies desperately need that cardio. We want to burn some calories, and then we're going to be doing a shoulder workout. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I'm not going to record too much of the cardio, but if you guys want to see what we do for the cardio, maybe check out the last video. It's just a bunch of basic moves. Maybe I'll record a bit of it for you guys, but yeah, anyway, we're gonna do some cardio, get a sweat going, get warmed up, stretch out the shoulders, stretch out everything, and we're gonna jump right into the workout. You ready, Chris?
Yeah, let's go.
How you feeling today?
Oh, I feel good today.
Feeling good today?
I feel great. I just can't wait to get into this. No, I'm kidding. I hate this shit.
Hit him with
I love it. Let's go.
All right, let's go. All right, guys. So as always, we're gonna be starting off with some warm up and stretching here. We're just running in one place, or just getting the blood flowing, getting the heart pumping, getting that little sweat starting up, before we jump into our cardio here. You guys can do whatever you feel is comfortable. If you guys like the treadmill and ellipticals and all that stuff, by all means, you guys can do that to warm up. Just doing some jumping jacks here, but also the spin bike's a good way to warm up as well. But nonetheless, guys, make sure that you're warming up before you're stretching out your body. You don't want to pull anything. You don't want to tear anything. You're more prone to injury, as I always say, when your body is cold before you stretch. Then here, anyway, this is our first cardio move of the day. This is a 4-punch combination. You're going to be doing 25 strikes each stance. So regular and goofy, you're going to be switching up the feet. And as you guys can see here, but it's just a jab, straight, hook, uppercut, and it's a bit of a boxing move. And it doesn't have to look pretty, guys. It's fine if it's not coordinated. Just make sure you keep moving, getting that sweat going. Then here we're going to be doing some side steps. So we're going to be shooting for 25 steps with holds. And these next 4 move, guys, that we have coming up. So the swing kicks here, we're going to be doing these for 30 seconds. But we have side steps, swing kicks, jump shots, and tires. These are repeat moves, so you're going to be doing these twice. So after you complete them the first time, you go back to the first one, so the side steps, and then restart and complete those. But here's the jump shot. So we're catching right here from the right, and then the second time around we'll be catching from the left. When you're shooting nothing but swishes, you know what I'm saying? No bricks in here. That's what I always say. No bricks, no bricks. Get that garbage out of here. And then here we got some tires, and tires, we're gonna be doing these for 30 seconds as well. And moving on after these here, just switching up obviously which way we're facing. But after the tires, we're going to be moving into Chris's favorite, the wacky jacks. This is a Teletubby type move right here, but nonetheless, it's really ripping on the obliques. I got this from P90X, like I said to you guys earlier. We're going to be doing this for 30 seconds as well. And then moving into the steam engines, this is our last cardio move, and we're going to be shooting for 50 reps total here. Really just keeping the back straight. We're not arching the back to touch our elbows to our knees. So you're just bringing the knees, like it's pretty much a high knee move, but you're bringing them all the way up to your elbows. All right, guys, so we just got finished with our active warm-up. I tried to record a bit of it when I could. Other than that, I'm trying to save some memory on my SD card and some battery, because it's been a trend where it runs out on me because I'm recording too much of the cardio stuff. But it's a lot of what you guys seen in the previous videos. It's a lot of the same stuff. Just get the blood flowing, get the heart pumping, fresh air into the lungs, get everything warmed up. But we broke a good sweat, burned some calories for sure. Let's see, Chris.
That was fun. Can't really see it, but it was good.
He's got that nice forehead sweat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you guys have noticed, we're wearing a lot of sweaters and track pants and stuff. Especially if you're trying to lose weight, it's very essential. Keep your body warm. Wearing that heavy sweater and those track pants definitely gonna make you sweat some more, burn some of those extra calories. And it soaks up the sweat pretty good. That's why they call it sweat gear. But yeah, anyway, guys, so we're gonna jump into some shoulders now. And yeah, we're gonna make sure you do your little shoulder stretches, do shoulder rolls, stretch out the neck too. Don't want to kink your neck. Anyway, guys, we're gonna jump right in. All right, guys, so we're moving into our first shoulder move here, and these are the military shoulder presses, and we're shooting for 10 to 14 reps here. As you can see at the beginning of this move, Chris kind of had the weights out towards more on the wall, so I kind of corrected him and said, hey man, make sure that you're putting the weight over your head. And so as you can see here, I'm kind of like bringing it off my clavicle. So I'll bring the weight all the way down to my clavicle, and then I'll come up, kind of bob my head back a little bit so I don't come down with it on the weight. But when I'm going up, as you can see, I push my head forward to make sure that I'm bringing the weight over my head. You don't want to have an arch back for this guy, especially as you get into heavier weight, because you might bail. You might take a little tumble. But nonetheless, guys, it's a lot of reps, and that's why I stress, like, you can do 10 to 14 here. We're shooting for 14 because we're doing a lot of high rep moves. You know, we're trying to build up the muscle. We're trying to exhaust the muscle, and obviously, you know, we're not trying to put on size here. We're trying to lose weight, right? Like, we're trying to tone out what we already have and everything like that. And then later on, you know, by all means, you can build. You can really build with these. If you guys want to shoot for 10 reps, heavy weights, then that's fine. But anyway, we started off with a low weight, and then as we keep going, as you guys see here, actually, I'm demonstrating a mid-set break. I just demonstrated a mid-set break there, as you can see. And actually, Chris is about to demonstrate it here in my next clip that I have ready for you guys.
2, remember to breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Yeah, nice. Utilization. Boom. Done. How'd that feel? Feeling good?
So anyway, guys, that was a perfect demonstration of a mid-set break there. I took a little breather just to finish off the rest of his set and finish off that last rep nice and strong with good form. And I encourage you guys to do the same. Anyway, moving on to our second shoulder move here.
Nice. Good form. Nice. Just remember to keep them up over your head. We're going for 8. 20s? It's fine, dude. You made that change. How many was that?
5, 6.
6?
5 or 6.
Get 4 more here. Remember the straight over the head. It's only first set, so save some. Nice. Yep. Done. Good job. Good job.
So yeah, I thought I'd add that clip in there for you guys because in that particular clip, Chris, he upped his weight this week. He tried 25 pounds for the first time in this move, and he got pretty far into his set, like 6. And this one's you're only supposed to go to 8 with it, but because I dropped his weight down in the original 20, I got him to do an extra 2 reps with it. So he did a total of 10 reps on that particular set, and he upped his weight to 6, or he upped his weight 5 more pounds than what he normally do, and he still got to 6 reps. So very good. And as you guys can see here, once again, Chris upped his weight in the lateral raises, and you know, he had some weight sitting next to him there on that bench, as you guys can see, and he grabbed them to finish off the rest of his move. So he's making really good progress. Anyway, doing some front raises here as well. So with this move, it's kind of like a combination. I like to do the lateral raises together with the front raises. So what I'll do is I'll do 12 reps on the first set, and then I'll go to the front with the weight and do 10 reps because the front raises are 4 sets with 10 reps. And then I'll go back to the lateral raises and I'll do 10 reps, and then I'll go to the fronts and do 10, and then I'll go back to the laterals, do 8, go back to the front and do 10, go back to the laterals and do another 8. But then I'll also grab at the same time, because the last set is only 6 reps with the laterals, I'll do that 8 reps, and then I'll grab I'll either go up in weight or I'll go down in weight depending on how I'm feeling, and I'll finish off those last 6, and then I'll go to the fronts and do my last front raise, do my last set of front raises. So as you guys can see, I think I'm doing them here. Actually, I'm demonstrating. So I got the lateral raises here. I'm doing about 15 pounds, and then I'm going to the bench and I'm gonna up my weight for that 6 rep set, the last 6 rep set. So now I got the 20 pounds. And you guys don't want to go too heavy on these. If you can't bring the weights up into that motion and hold them there, if you struggle to hold them in that fixed position, then the chances are the weight is probably too heavy. As you can see, I got a little body movement there. I'm really feeling it though. It's really tough to go from lower to higher. But if you guys, like I said, you can go low. You can start off high and then go low. It's up to you guys. Just make that change. Your shoulders are really going to feel it. And then as you guys can see here, I'm finishing off my last set of the front raises with 10 reps here. I think I also may have mentioned it before with the front raises. You guys could use a straight bar if you'd like. I just like using separate dumbbells or whatever, just because I find that with the straight bar, sometimes one arm's doing more work than the other, or one side's doing more than the other. But with the dumbbells, each side has to put in an equal amount of effort. Anyway, guys, moving on here, we got shoulder flies. As you can see there, I was kind of demonstrating the approach as far as where you want to be for form on this move here. And as you can see, I'm really like emphasizing on twisting the wrist at the top. Well, not twisting, but kind of just like dipping them as if you're like pouring 2 beer jugs. Also, if you didn't notice, like, me and Chris are on the edge of the seat. We have our butts at the end of the bench that we're sitting on here. And so yeah, you just want to like kind of place the weights below your legs, your hamstrings there, underneath your leg, and bringing it up into the fly motion. As you can see, Chris really feeling the move here. He's come a long way in this move. He's done a really good job. It takes a while to get used to it. It's kind of an awkward move, but nonetheless, guys, it's a really good move. It's an essential move when working out your shoulders. Moving on here, guys, we're going to be doing some face pulls. I know I haven't added this into the shoulder routine at all before, but this really works out your rear deltoid. As you can see, in the beginning of the move, I took the weight off the weight stack. That's why you can see me taking a step back with one arm pulling the weight, and then really bringing it, pulling it into my face, but making like sort of a bicep flex sort of pose, bringing the ropes behind my ears. And really what you guys want to do here is really almost try to pinch your shoulder blades together. As you can see, I'm touching Chris's shoulder blade there, but really focusing on pinching those shoulder blades together at the back and holding that position. You're really going to feel this move in your traps, in the rear deltoid, and that's the goal, guys. So yeah, anyway, form is key here. Make sure that you're focusing on your form, keeping it flat back, straight back, and yeah.
Nutties. Let's go.
Don't worry, guys. You don't have to follow through with that, but you know, you gotta have a little fun when working out for sure. Me and Chris always have lots of fun. But anyway, guys, this is the last move I have for you guys in this shoulder workout this week. But you know, let me know what you guys think about the deltoid work here. There's a bunch of different rear deltoid moves, but I do recommend that you guys at least add one rear deltoid move into your workout, because it's something that you'll notice over time you're lacking if you don't focus on it.
All right, what's up, guys? So we just finished our shoulder workouts, week 3, day 3, Wednesday. Finished our shoulder workout. Look at this sweat I got going. Look at this hat sweat. It's crazy. I wore a baggy sweater though, keep my body temperature really warm. Very short breaks in between sets and reps, and in between our workout. But yeah, anyway, it was a really good workout. Got some sweat going. Look at this. I got like kneecap sweat. Let's see if we can get this under the light. I've never had that before. Got like this kneecap sweat going on. Some weird shit. And again, we did some cardio, so that's probably what it was. But I got some back sweat going too. Look at Chris's back sweat.
The back sweat?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Got that. It's a beautiful thing.
It feels great.
How you feeling that shoulder workout?
Oh, it was really
that was
good,
the third
man.
time doing it?
Yeah,
Felt pretty good?
Feel a lot better than I did before.
Upped your weight a lot.
Feeling confident. Can't wait till the next one.
But yeah, no,
Lifestyle.
upped our weight on this week. You can tell. But yeah, it was really good. Got that hat sweat, man. Holy shit. Look at this hat sweat.
I know, man. You're pouring sweat today.
Yeah, I pour sweat a lot.
Yeah,
usually.
but you went hard though, man.
Burning calories like a motherfucker.
You go. When you work out, you go, man. You don't stop.
Got
This guy
it.
is good at what he does, man.
Anyway, guys, so it's a good workout. You know, keep pushing through, guys. Keep motivated. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Like I said, I'm not a professional at all. I've been doing it for a long time, and you know, I was that guy too that asked questions and did my research on things and everything like that. So I've been where you guys are at right now. If you guys are, you know, going through this thing or looking up stuff and trying to build a routine and trying to get into this lifestyle,
Takes
and
time.
I'm telling you right now, guys, it'll be one of the best decisions of your life to get healthier and lead a healthier life. And you know, Chris is doing it, and you know, he's gonna be a what do you call it? He's going to be an example that you can do it too. Yeah. And we're going to make this thing work. Yep. Anyway, guys, as always, your boy Virtue Q. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks to those of you who have. Until next time, stay virtuous.
Peace out, boys, girls.
Peace.
Searching for the